I'm Jacqui.
And I'm Bree.
And today we have the lovely, the beautiful Rachel Talbott.
Woohoo!
Yes! I know, yeah! You might recognize her. She is here on YouTube and she is known as Check in the Mirror. And she's super, super talented and super, super beautiful. And today we are going to be talking to her about something that I think we all
feel. All of us.
Yeah, and it's like our top skin concerns.
I worked as a skincare specialist for a really long time, and there's a lot of really common concerns, especially for our age. So there's, you've got acne, but then you also kind of want to deal with the aging thing, which is coming.
No.
Yeah, you're like, like you're out of the teen years, but then you're still kind of worried about the aging. So there's some really simple things that I think a lot of people don't realize is available to them that they can do to kind of help their skin. But I wanted to start before I kind of get into the skin, as far as what you do topically.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk a little bit about internal, because obviously
I love that.
Yeah. She is really, really a big fan of vitamins. Like,
Really? I'm huge.
Yeah.
you're like a health nut.
I mean, yeah, it starts from the inside.
Yeah, it's definitely controversial because some people feel like you don't need vitamins.
Yeah.
There's just no need. You should be getting it from your food. But realistically, we live in a world where we can't get what we need necessarily from our food. So these are my 3 favorite that I take every single day. Evening primrose oil actually helps balance hormone levels. So if you're noticing breakouts, especially in this area where you're gonna notice that you might get nodule breakouts if your hormones are out of whack, then this will really, really help with that and help balance that. Also, biotin is also not only good for the hair, but it's good for the skin. You want to try not to take too much of this because biotin can actually, in too many, like if you're taking too much, it can actually cause you to break out. So you just want to take one.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say turn us orange. Because I know it's like a vitamin B derivative or whatever. So I was like, oh no, we don't want to be orange.
And I really wouldn't mind a little color.
A little bit of color. Actually, that's a really good point.
This next one is hyaluronic acid, which you can actually put topically on your skin and you can take internally. And what hyaluronic acid is we have it in our bodies naturally, and it holds 1,000 times its weight in water. It's gonna allow your body to absorb the moisture that you're drinking so that your skin looks more glowy and your hair looks better.
I need to
And
start
we live
doing
in
that.
LA, especially if you're in LA, I mean, it's so dry.
It's hard to avoid. Has she convinced you to hop on the vitamin bin?
I mean, I'm just afraid because I've never had issues with my skin. I'm afraid that if I start taking different things and putting different products on my face, that I'm going to start breaking out. So why fix something if it's not?
And if you don't have a concern for it, I mean,
And she's a big promoter, I know, of talking to your doctor first. So like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for mentioning that. Love it.
Okay,
so
so
internal.
let's-
And then externally, first of all, people really, they miss the cleansing part of the skin, which is really, really important because if you miss the makeup and you don't get it all off, then you're gonna break out. Imagine if this was your pore. What it's doing is it's oscillating like this so that everything is coming up and out of your pores. So it's cleaning everything out so that when you apply that serum's gonna penetrate. So after cleansing, we're gonna go back to kind of hyaluronic acid for the skin, because hyaluronic acid, there's a difference between hydrating and moisturizing.
Okay.
Hydrating is usually done through a serum, and that's getting deeper into the skin and hydrating from the bottom layers out, where moisturizer really just deals with making you feel satiated, making your skin feel like it's not dry anymore. So this is by Kate Sommerville, which we were talking about earlier. And this is her Total Vitamin Antioxidant Face Serum, which has hyaluronic acid in it. And I love to use some sort of antioxidant or vitamin serum in the day, not only because it prevents from free radicals, but it also has hyaluronic acid, so it keeps
For those
my
who don't
skin.
know, what are free radicals?
Free radicals are basically in the air. They're all over the place.
question.
They are little dangers to the skin. They are what cause aging. They are what cause and so antioxidants are the vitamins that fight against those free radicals. So this is great for the day. And then of course, a lot of people don't realize how important sunscreen is. Not only for aging, preventing aging, but also for hyperpigmentation. So when you get a zit and you have that leftover kind of redness, that's usually from the sun. That's called hyperpigmentation.
So how would you know which one you should get?
That's a great question. I think for everyone, at least 20. SPF 20. You can find it it's readily available pretty much with every skincare line.
And I've heard really good stuff for people who are like on a budget. I've heard really good stuff about the Neutrogena Dry Touch. Have you heard?
Yeah.
People have told me they love it.
Great,
if you're
really,
like on a
really
budget.
light. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cool.
So then we've got, obviously a moisturizer, a good moisturizer. This is a very, very simple. What I love about this is actually look.
Oh,
It keeps
that's
it
kind of
Kind of feel, yeah. So it helps with. Isn't that great? Okay, so you've got to get a good moisturizer. And then the last thing, this is called Retin-A.
Okay.
Retin-A is an extreme version of vitamin A, and when applied to the skin, it causes...
We talked about this.
I've been your little, like, teller of everything. Sorry, keep going, though, because they may not have heard.
It causes extremely fast cell turnover. So every day your skin cells turn over and you shed, but you don't really see it because, your dead skin cells, come off while you're sleeping and while you're working.
So wash your pillowcases.
Yes. So Retin-A causes fast cell turnover. So what that means is your skin is turning over really fast. So initially you're going to notice maybe a little irritation, a little redness, especially if you're getting the one from your doctor. But it's like a little peel that you get at home. And your skin just looks dewy. It helps with enlarged pores, hyperpigmentation, breakouts. Now they're finding that it's also helping with aging, fine lines, and
because doesn't it make collagen produce faster or something like that?
As the skin cells turn over, you have younger new skin coming out, and the skin has to kind of keep up and be young and plump.
I think I've used that in like a small dose, and it did peel my skin, and my face kind of burned. Is that a side effect of it?
It is a side effect because the skin is so fresh that anything you're putting on is like intense. So that phase will happen. Again, this is a prescription, so you have to talk to your doctor about it. It is a medicine. It is to help skin, and it's going to help it drastically. But there are side effects just like every other medicine.
All these products look fabulous, and I definitely want to try them. But it seems really overwhelming because there's so many products. Do I have to use all of that every day?
It's really actually not that scary if you look at it. So you get up in the morning and you take 3 vitamins with your breakfast. And if let's say you're going to do all this, then you wash your face, you apply serum, moisturizer, and sunscreen before you leave. Okay, then you come home from work and you're getting ready to go to bed, and you wash your face, you apply Retin-A and moisturizer. And that's it.
It's not bad.
Yeah, no, that's not bad at all. And I'm a total product junkie, so to me, I'm like, yay!
How long can I make my skincare regimen every day?
Exactly. I'm exactly the same way. So, well, this was so much fun having you, Rachel. I know. So I guess that is about it. Be sure to check out Rachel's channel if you haven't already. Check in the mirror. And please subscribe to Clever Style so we can see you all some more. And I guess that's it.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Bye.